Wow, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Love is back. Love is back. I'm streaming both today and tomorrow for sure. Unless I like die or something. Wow. A hype train. Holy shit. Wow. Good morning, guys. Good morning. My Tamagotchi's mad at me. Bruh, I slept so bad last night. I literally went to sleep at like 8 a.m. or like fell asleep. I had been in bed for a while. Fell asleep at like 8 a.m. Woke up by noon and then couldn't fall back asleep until like 4. And then I had an alarm set at like 7. Howdy. Howdy, Ghastly. Hype train level 4. Wow. Wow. Wait, why is it level 4? Oh my goodness, because all of you tier 3ers are resubbing. You guys are wild, dude. You guys are wild. Alright, I'm playing catch with my Tamagotchi. Wait, what? You can't gift subs while playing catch with Tamagotchi. Okay, I already fucked it up. Never mind. Thank you for the gifts, Rye. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hi, I'm a gamer. Yeah, you could say I'm a gamer. Oh my goodness. Licking toes for tacos, wild. Loavso Gaming? Loavso Gaming. Not used to the ominous wind as starting music for stream. I guess I could turn on actual background music. I was literally planning on just like using peak sounds, but the peak sounds are rather ominous, huh? Yeah, I'm the gamer. I'm today's gamer. Hang on. My thoughts are not very gathered. I mentioned that I woke up at 7. I am quite tired. I did eat before stream though. I ate before stream. Which I am quite happy about. Here we go. There we go. Hi. Hello. I'll move this right behind me so I can see it, but you guys can't unless you're on vertical view. Hi. So I might have gotten a little bit addicted to Fields of Mystria. So like God, can we just talk about how many games came out this month? Like within the last 30 days? It's kind of crazy. Let's see. We have Avatar Legends, Palworld fully released, Hololive Dreams, Big Walk, Marvel Rivals had like a full new season, Fields of Mystria just came out, Marvel Tokon just came out, Peak Final Ascent came out. Big Walk might make it up to like one of my favorite games of all time. Unironically. Hi, Livy. Unironically, it might make it to one of my favorite games of all time. I think I'm gonna make a video on Fields of Mystria. When I was failing to fall asleep, I made myself a little like note or something on like a video for it. Big Walk though, literally every single chance I've gotten to play Big Walk, I am playing Big Walk. Every time. What the hell am I wearing, dude? What am I wearing? This isn't my fit. I don't wear this. There's my fit. Love is a walker? I am a walker. You don't understand. Big fucking head. Big fucking head. Yeah. Like, you literally don't understand how much of a walker I am. I played Big Walk for the first time, like a little bit after it came out. I saw some friends were playing it in VC, so I jumped in with them. I had no idea what was going on. The first thing we did is play like the basketball challenge, and then they had to carry me everywhere because I was so tired. And then I started a new game with another friend. And we like it literally took us until like yesterday to finally beat it. Not complete it 100%, but like beat it for the first time. So I have officially beaten Big Walk. I'm playing Big Walk tomorrow with a group of people. I started playing Big Walk with Peak Shoujo. You can beat that game? Yeah, there's like technically an end. A lot of people said they cried at the end even. So it's pretty emotional. Thank you for the hype train, guys. I appreciate it. Choo choo, holy shit, is that me? Did you get me as an emote? Honk shoe. That's so real. You have yet to finish Big Walk, but all friends are busy. Gonna be happy to walk vicariously through Loaf. Yeah, tomorrow I'm Big Walking on stream again. Today is Peak, which I'm very excited to play. I have not exposed myself to anything, pretty much. I've seen some screenshots of people with arrows, and I saw Aggro Crab tweeted that they nerfed frogs. So apparently you guys were too strong and had to be nerfed. So that's cool. What was I gonna say? Frogs stay strong. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited to play Peak. Let me think. What else? I was gonna say something else about Big Walk. There's a challenge area in Big Walk. And I am very much looking forward to... Well, I guess I've, like, done all of them now. But the most fun thing about Big Walk for me is that it doesn't really matter if you've done the puzzles. Like, I'm not gonna spoil how to do them for my friends, but even if you, like, do that, it doesn't really matter. Because it's like, you just have to communicate with people. And if you're not able to communicate with your friends, in the same way as like the other way you communicated with your friends, it doesn't really like matter, you know? You love communicating with your friends. It takes communicating with your friends to the next level for real. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's get this up to 90. Uh, 40's fine here. Little bit less mount sensitivity. I'm sorry, this is the reduced camera bobbing? Shit. Wait, what does zombie phobia mode do? What does that even do? Does anyone know? You don't even think it's friend slop, it's just friend smile? No, it's definitely not friend slop, but the word people look for when they're like looking for those kind of games is friend slop, so I must describe it. Turn it on? I don't even know if it's roots today. But sure, I'll turn it on. It changes the zombies to something less zombie-like? How? They're literally just guys. They're literally just guys. It changes zombie animation, zombie model to a giant mushroom. That sounds sick. Hang on. Bug phobia. I'll keep bug phobia off, but zombie phobia on for fun. Yeah, I'd like to invite my friends, please. Wow. I only have P.E.K.K.A. Small model? Yeah. Smoldle. Small dragon, big peak. Fields of Mystria got me to charge my Steam Deck. Where's my controller? I'm not playing on a controller. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. So, I have tea for you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get through all of it, but there's some really interesting tea. Is Rye here? Hey Rye, tell me to play the game you've been joking that I should play so I have an excuse to talk about this. Good night, Harley. Good night. I miss chat. Play League of Legends? Well, apparently I couldn't have played League of Legends all this time. Did you know? I couldn't have played League of Legends all this time. I thought that I just wasn't signing in. Apparently, my account got hacked. No. I've never been banned from anything in my life. Apparently, my fucking account got hacked. Even worse? Yeah, for real. No, I've literally never been banned from anything. So... Dude, I actually crashed out. I fucking called Nia and crashed out, like, as it happened. And then she had to go stream. But Okay. Nia asked me to play League Classic, and then Paka and P2 also wanted to play ARAM. And I was like, okay, if multiple groups of friends are asking me to play League, I'm at least gonna get my account ready so that if I want to play, I can. So while P2 and Paka were playing, I was trying to find an account I could play on. I found one of them, which does still have some skins, but it was not my account with every skin, which, as you guys know, I do have. I have one account with every skin. Or it had every skin the last time I was playing on it. Okay? So, I was like, damn. I should reset the password on that. So, I went to reset the password. No matter what combination I put in, it would not send me an email. And I was so confused. I was like, okay, I really thought I remembered my username. So I went to account recovery and I gave them all my information. I have an absurd amount of information about that account, by the way. I'm not gonna like repeat it because then my account is easier to find. But like, safe to say, they believed it was mine. And they told me, hi, your username. That I was like, damn, I should have remembered that. Hi, your username. We have gone ahead and sent you a password reset link. If you don't receive it, please click here to reset your password manually. Hi, Duo. So I went ahead and I waited for the 24 hours they said it might take to get the email. And I looked. I did not get an email. And I was like, that's weird. So I tried to reset it manually using your username, the same username they emailed me saying that my name was, right? So I tried to reset it with that username. I still didn't get an email. They closed the ticket for resetting my username immediately after they were like, yeah, we handled this. Good job, guys. Pats each other on back. And I was like, okay. So I replied to the email. I was like, hey, I didn't get an email. And that's like, oh, you have to submit a new ticket. And then I went to like try and submit a new ticket. And there was like literally no option where I didn't have to give them the information all over again. So I went and chose literally the wrong support option. And I was like, hey, here's my ticket number where I literally just gave you all the information and you told me it was me. Can I please have my account? I never got an email. And they're like, no, you have to tell us everything again. Everything. I wanted to blow my brains out with a lollipop or something. I don't fucking know. So at this point, I'm already losing my fucking mind. I'm losing my mind. I give them all the information. And I get back an email saying, it appears you lost access to your account or were hacked. We went ahead and sent you a password reset link to the email you provided. And immediately upon seeing those words, I was like, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. That's a weird way to put that. I click on the password reset link and it lists a different fucking username than the one they were addressing me as in the email, right? It's a completely different username. It's like life is bliss, blah, blah, blah. Not my username, for the record. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, they must have sent me a reset link to somebody else's account. I guess I'll double check. So I go in, I reset the password, I sign in, and I'm like, who the fuck is Snow something? I don't even remember their full name. It was like Snow something. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I click on their profile, and they're platinum in TFT and like diamond in League or something. They last played a game literally on the 10th, the day I was recovering my account. They had played a game that day, dude. That day. And I'm like, oh, this just must not be my account. So I go to look at the skins, because that's like a pretty easy way to verify if it's my account or not. And it has like every skin approximately to where I would have been playing. And I scrolled to the very beginning of when I would have gotten skins, and I'm like, damn, yeah, those are the first skins I bought. So I go back and look at the fucking profile. As the background, they're using the PAX TF. The fucking PAX TF. That is the rarest skin on my account as their fucking background. I was fucking pissed. I was pissed off. First thing I did is message Riot. I had gotten 0 emails about password resets, 0 emails about changing my username, 0 emails about changing literally fucking anything on my account. Literally fucking anything. I'm getting mad again. Sorry, chat. I'd gotten 0 emails about it. It takes a lot to get me mad. People don't usually see me mad. This really pissed me off. The first thing I did, I went through his friends list. I looked to see who he last played double up in TFT with, and I'm like, I hope this is your fucking girlfriend, and I blocked them. I fucking blocked that person, and I'm like, I hope that's your girlfriend. And then I continued doing everything that I would consider maintenance to continue securing my account. I went through and I like blocked every single person that they had on the account as their friend. They had removed all of my friends. I went into the account settings. I saw that apparently their currency is Canadian dollars. Good to fucking know. I changed my username to something where they will not be able to find my account again. I messaged Riot, and this is where I really got pissed off. I messaged them asking, how did this happen with me getting 0 emails? Because no matter what, the first sign-in, the first attempt to change my information, something should have resulted in me getting an email. There should not have been any way for them to access my account without me getting an email, a notification, and anything. They were like, we went ahead and turned on 2-factor on your account. They did that the first time I reached out, and they're like, we sent a password reset link. They turned on 2-factor for the motherfucker who had my account, who wasn't me. Which also pissed me the fuck off. I kind of yelled at Riot support in a very polite business way. I was like, what guarantee do I have that you're not just gonna give my account back to this person? How did I not receive a single correspondence on an account worth this much? And they were able to change my sign-in username. I'm not talking about my display name, for the record. I'm not talking about the name that you add friends with. I'm talking about the username you sign in with. You have to reach out to support to change that name. You cannot change that name in the settings. Support, let them change that sign-in username. They let them change the password, the email, everything, and I didn't see a single correspondence. I went through my entire email history with Riot. I was looking at old PayPal receipts when I was trying to get my account back, and they didn't send me shit. I was able to find when I got my PAX Twisted Fate skin, but not a single fucking message about someone taking my account. My expectation is, this is completely unsubstantiated hearsay. I am not accusing anyone of anything. Because I never received any comments or anything, like, I heard nothing. I think it might have been like a former Riot employee who possibly saw I wasn't playing on the account. Because I don't see any other way they could have done that without me getting any kind of notification. Because I am almost certain that account was linked to my main email. Because I remember, like, not long ago, I put all the accounts I care about on, like, my main email. So that's, like, my guess. Hi, Paka, I'm crashing out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So, yeah. While I didn't have my account, they have bought RP on it. I have gotten skins in the meantime. So that's pretty chill. At least there's that. While I wasn't playing, at least I got some skins I wouldn't have otherwise had. Profit? Fucking, if I hadn't been able to get the account back, that's not a profit. Every fucking question I asked to Riot, how did this happen? Did you take any action against the person who had my account? How do I know this won't happen again? They sent me to a fucking verify your email guide that doesn't even fucking work anymore. The guide doesn't work because they changed their fucking website. I'm kind of disgusted by their customer service. I say, how do I know this won't happen again? We turned on two-factor on your account. I say, did you take what action was taken against the person who had my account? We took the proper action. They're minimum paid employees, they don't care. No, right, I know. I'm saying that an account worth this much, they should care. That this should be escalated. Because, as I said, this is clearly a huge problem if I got no correspondence. I didn't see a single email. That's the issue for me. They get paid minimum wage? No, I'm saying they should have sent it to someone who does, right? Because this is fucking crazy, dude. I wouldn't have been nearly as pissed off if they hadn't been able to change my sign-in username without me knowing, because I know you can only do that through support. Now, I do know I was able to change it back, but I was only able to do that through support. Regardless, that is my crash out story. That is the closest you will probably ever get to seeing me mad. Holy shit, I'm dropping 1 billion frames. Or I did drop 1 billion frames. Oh, blah, 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 blah. If I drop any more frames, I'll change some stuff, but... Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Understandable crash out. Thank you. Yeah, that's my first story of the day. Like, other stuff has happened, but that was like 3 days ago. All right. Let me change how I'm streaming really quickly. Stream Borkin, okay? I will be right back. I do not believe the Twitch stream will turn off. Give me just a moment. Hello, Star Baker. I am just quickly going to change how I'm streaming because I'm dropping some frames today. Probably because of the storm outside, so give me just a second. You're setting stuff up now? No worries. The stream might restart, but I'm okay with that. This is early enough. All I've done is crash out about League of Legends. Your nails are finally dry? Is my poll done yet? Guys, I'm sorry for your points. My nails are naked today. My nails are naked. I know. Crash out nails. I had messed them up last night and I just didn't feel like redoing them. Palo, 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 palo bonito, palo es. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, I will be right back, chat. Can you see my naked nails? You don't believe me? All right, chat. Can you do me a favor and hold the line? Can you hold the line for me while I BRB? I would appreciate it, okay? I will be back.